welcome to Mars Musings of this week. Thank you to all of you who tuned in last week, who wrote back to me about financial freedom. Some of you jumped onto the Female Investment course. I hope that inspired you in your path to really take that new step in your life. And this week, as we're approaching mid-year, summer solstice, maybe winter solstice in the Southern Hemisphere, I want to invite you to look at taking an assessment of where you are this year. I love to do this every year. Every year I feel like I've set up my intentions for the beginning of the year. I really want to look at, what I have wanted to build and how I can reassess what I want to take forward with me. Maybe what actions I want to leave behind, what I want to nurture, and what I want to trim back on. And I want to invite this in this space together. So if you have written down New Year's intentions, goals for 2024, I would say pull these out and just have a look. Some of them you might be surprised you've achieved, and others of them you might want to review, or you might want to say, what else do I want to put into action? If you haven't necessarily put down goals, it could be really nice for you to journal, to write down all the things that you've learned, you've put into the world, the things that you want to reflect on, other things that could be important to bring forward, or other things that maybe you just want to kind of cut back on and see, okay, how can I use my energy better in the second half of this year? Normally the summertime, or in the Southern Hemisphere, this winter break gives you a moment to reassess, to get some clarity, and coming back in September can really be that second push to move forward and to really put your work into the world and keep the ball rolling. So, taking this moment as I am here around money, well-being, purpose, I also want to invite you to really reflect maybe on your money goals. Where are you at? What have you set out to do this year? Was it to clean up your finances? Was it to start investing? Maybe was it to start making certain money from what you love to do? Around your purpose, are you in full alignment? Are you putting your gifts into the world? Because the world is needing this currently. Are you really kind of putting that work out? And finally, also around your life and your well-being. How are you taking care of yourself and the ones around you, but most importantly, you, especially because I speak to so many women, mothers. What is your self-care that is putting you first into that trail so that you can blaze forward to carry all the others with you? At the end of the day, this mid-year review is yours, right? We have our families, friends, partners, whatever else. But what is it that you want in this life? Because I think that is the important part to look at. It's not what do others want from you. It's not where does life want to take you. But how do you want to develop in this life? And how do you want to put yourself out there to make the right decisions for you? So I hope you can take a moment during this time to either reflect on this with yourself, with your journal, maybe diving in. If you are in Lisbon, I've spontaneously put on a tea ceremony next Monday, the 24th of June, with Mika chanting, so please come and join us. It's a moment just to be in a group, to drop in, to feel ourselves in that space, and also to realign as we go into the second half of the year. So I hope this inspires you in some ways. I hope you can take your journal out. I hope you can reassess and also celebrate how far you've come and realign the parts that may be not working for you so that you can move forward in a healthy and happy way for yourself into the rest of the year. So excited that you're on this path. Thank you for everyone who has been part of my journey, who keeps inspiring me every single day to walk forward, to share this work in the world. Let's bring more women on this path. Let's awaken ourselves more towards financial freedom, to putting your work into the world, and to receiving the money you deserve for what you're putting out so that you can continue to do this amazing work that you are doing. Sending you so much love, a beautiful summer solstice. I hope that you have a way to celebrate, to set intentions, to dive in, and I cannot wait to see you next week.